Друзі, dear friends, today we have Yakov Heller, who is a sculptor and architect of this beautiful place, and I want to invite him for a few words. But before I'll do, I want to give you, sir, this certificate of appreciation from all the Ukrainians in South Florida. So thank you so much for building this, and thank you for keeping memory about Ukraine right there. Thank you, sir.
My father, who was looking over me, who was born in the Ukraine, in Tarnopol, in western Ukraine, but he was lucky enough to have left before the Holodomor in 1917. But quite a few of my other relatives were lost in that Holodomor. And that's one of the reasons I'm here and why Ukraine is included in this memorial that I did. Along with the Holocaust, my three daughters live in Israel, and they are third-generation Holocaust survivors. Their grandparents, both of them were in Auschwitz, and they were liberated, actually, by the Russians, not the Americans, but the Russians. And that was in 1945, and they went to Israel. They were in displaced persons camps in Cyprus, Greece. They were sent back from Israel, and they finally made it to Israel in 47. And my mother's buried in Israel, and my sister and nephews. But we did lose people in the Ukraine also, and what's happening now, it's like history is repeating itself. And that's what one of the main reasons that I've made this Holocaust memorial, not just a Holocaust memorial, but all the genocides of the 20th century are included in this memorial. And at least 3 million that are recognized that died in 1931 to 1933 in Ukraine are memorialized here. And the bronze plaque above that particular memorial, Einstein, who made a statement, actually in 1949, he said that one day the media will be taken over by the wealthy, and the public will not have an informed opinion. And that's what's been going on. And Russian disinformation that wouldn't even allow that famine, that terrible forced famine that killed many more than those 3 million that are recognized. Up to 10 million were lost in that genocide. And it was a genocide, and a forced genocide by the Russians. And all we can do, I think, now is pray and to do what we can to dig deep in our pockets and try to help the Ukraine in every way we can. And it's good against evil, and the West has got to take a big stand to help in Ukraine and Israel and all the problems of the world. We can only pray, and that's what this monument does. It's all those hands reaching up and praying to God to save the world. Thank you very much.